Welcome to this episode of Y'all of the Day. My name is Sheldon. The head is big for a reason. This video is brought to you by Lemfi. Send money from UK, US, Canada to any of the recipient countries like Ghana. And don't forget to use the promo code DINGO and enjoy amazing discount. Now we have, I'm here with why you did talk like you yesterday did Twitter the food today. Why would you not you want to say
the food say what?
Get out of here, man.
You did fine.
I did fine. I'm hungry. But before we go start what the story that we can't talk about, make we play this video.
Yeah.
Down here. The actual name of Kentucky State is Nitaki. Nitaki was the king of Accra who was vibing with the slave masters. So the slave that brought from Nitaki's hands to the state, for them not to get lost of their route, they have to make sure wherever the slave settle, they use that king's name to name the town, Kentucky State. But the rightful name is Nitaki. My real name is Niakwe. When it comes to this community, it is whereby you're gonna hear the name Ni and Na. Ni means king and Na means queen. And then in Virginia State, they do have Jamestown in Virginia, right? They were the Guard slave. I'm a Guard tribe. We were the slave that picked from here to Virginia State in Jamestown. And then the Ashantis also were the slaves that settled in Jamaica. So the rightful name of Jamaica is known as one of an Ashanti language, that known as Jamaica. And Jamaica to black people means we have started from this land. We can no longer go back.
Come on, how can you tell me this story? How can you?
Or maybe if it be true.
Nah, but we invite time for face off.
Yeah.
Do you believe in Jamaica?
Jamaica be Jamaica.
Yeah, Kentucky, you know, see?
Nitaki.
Any the story, no. Any story, no. How can you tell me this?
You see how you make bold yes? You see?
Yes.
If you dey lie,
where you
there's
be
one where you be very bold.
Yeah.
People go be. You see how everybody they know. Oh yeah. I said they all can do about Jamaica.
You check out the way do our politicians they do them a campaign and they know say they lie about. Like I do this for instance. Fellow Ghanaians, I will build you people 25 billion balls. Will you and hey, but me ain't flying airplanes. See the film then take this up. So yes, Jamaica there, man, Omra face off,
Jamaica.
But okay, so that was just the video of the day. Subscribe to the channel. But yes, Mr. Drew and Kuami Eugene, one artists, them day inside, and yes, you know I interviewed Kuami Eugene recently, and we had a very beautiful conversation. And Kuami Eugene is on a media tour, so in one interview on TikTok. With a popular TikToker. In the course of the interview, you know, your man put out say this song case,
yes.
Case, right? Not case 5.
Not phone keys.
Not phone case, and no pillow case.
No.
So your man is saying he wrote the song 80%, 85% of that song for Mr. Drew.
Mr. Drew, and Kanye Huda, you as you being an idea, Kwame Hook.
Oh wow!
Yeah, me na mature and some part of in the second verse. Oh man, me na mature, and from I wrote like 80% of that song. Drew hit song, no. Mature say 80%. In fact, before he came to record the song, that's hook and everything was already done. OT and auto in the back take care. So I do writing for other artists as well. AJ Kamejuman and Huntino. Sometimes. Ultimately, you be not, you know, this song, the a pa. And I need now puna otua. I mean, yet mean radio stations they're done in 90 more Kuami Eugene all the time. And it's just a blessing, say, watch on your na Mr. Junior, even though I get paid for it. What I said, what Yamika, which Drew didn't do that, but we'll talk about that one later. But I get paid for the work. And it's people are enjoying it out there. The fact me feel opposite on there's a pub there. Mr. Rano pass mobile. Even though Drew hasn't done what he's supposed to do with the song, you know, there's some issue we need to solve over that song because it's doing good right now. Still, anytime I better see a boss no manage because this is my product. What I said. So I'm happy Joyce blessing no blue. And even if I have another song that I feel say it will look good on her, I'll call her again to come and do it. And I get paid for it, so I give glory to God to have such an amazing talent to be able to produce for other people as well. Yeah.
But it'd be like Mr. Drew to go sit for some interview top way. I feel like the reason why Kuami Eugene came out to say this thing, Mr. Drew in an interview said, first of all, Mr. Drew started the interview by saying, he and Kuami Eugene write a song. Yeah. But I got to a point where he said, a songwriting, if somebody comes said there, I sure say that would be what it trigger Kuami Eugene, because if I have written 70% to 80% of a song, and you come and tell me, say, if you are in the studio creating a song and someone said there, you're supposed to put their name as writers, please.
No. What's the story of Case? At the time you wrote it 3 years ago. Yeah. What was the story there?
This story.
Tell us about it.
Actually wrote the song with Kuami Eugene.
Okay.
Yeah, I wrote the song with Kuami Eugene. And then I was planning to release that instead of later featuring Kelvin Boy. That time the whole Rotimi thing was happening.
Oh, yeah, you didn't give me attitude.
Yeah.
Okay.
So instead of releasing this song, I released later featuring Kelvin Boy. So I was supposed to release this Case. Then
with Kuami Eugene.
Yeah.
Why was it not?
No, it wasn't with Kuami Eugene. With one of, I think he was trying to manage some artists as well, so he put them on the
song.
The
time. Oh,
but he not he himself,
no.
but another artist at the time.
So he wrote it. You co-authored it.
We both wrote it.
Yeah. But he was not going to feature on it.
No. Like he made suggestions. I mean, if somebody says, add even there to the song.
They've co-authored.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Yes, because 80% and they will be the same.
Yeah.
So Kuami Eugene probably they feel like they no give them in credit. Yeah. Now they want Vodafone and Airtel combined. They no give them. So in that interview, you talk in my phone.
They no give them money.
Yeah.
Money.
And this is where I have a problem. What kind of conversation, what kind of contract do these people enter into before doing some of these things? Because I know there are sheets and things where if you contribute to a song and you are entitled to a portion of the revenue, you are then go put in your name. I don't understand. Is it boys vibes and inshallah? So this is what I said. They know they take the music thing serious.
I said they recorded a song. Kuami Eugene said 2 years ago.
So
we didn't record the song, and then they released the song.
Okay.
Now. So when the song was out, when Kuami Eugene here said the song was out, he texted Mr. Drew, say, yo, what's up? The blue tick.
The blue tick.
Yeah.
The blue ticking way Samini they do a media talk. Hey, Samini is still talking about the issue. Hey, now the blue tick they pay.
Yeah.
So
Kuami Eugene say he texted him. You know mine now. He blue tick him.
Okay.
I can actually make it a legal case. But we're brothers.
I don't think so. I think so. Yes,
we're brothers. I think you should see me, and we'll talk about it, and find a way to let Kewa know. Say this is because one should maybe a white elephant. Na me jina nchen. As a nipa tu as a mame na makotro nyum we na odi attack we mu.
Yeah.
Enti ne old DJ kwa no ne bo split. Me ne kasa say. O nim se me na me try, but enye ma intentions are made try sa enkanya hu da cause obi nya na de kwa no. Enti no, but bibia onyame say na hope say as time goes on we'll fix these things. Yeah.
I hope so too, and I'm hoping say in case he see this interview and he reach back to you, I hope say you will
he will see it. I love peace, and me, Kewa, him, whatever's going on, let's have it fixed. Why? You bet me send one split sheet and it will solve everything. And conversation went by. And I'm saying this because we share me message in web blue tick me. Maybe say what's up? We share and I web blue tick me to say your own way, but I know no about one thing. I don't go for your videos anyway. I mean,
but did you guys need to say Sika say Sika say
and he's supposed to give me a percentage because I wrote 80% of that song. Honestly speaking, the mantra maybe versus now sister fear and I say strong man and the other guy from TikTok the beautiful verse and I have no idea about and maybe a second verse because the Mekai and I still have the song beat no sisan or you beat no use lyrics no. It's when in Ankasanka Omani Pani who said, oh, because me recorded then I think 2 years ago na manu.
Oh,
and I've been all drop it. And at least catch me say, oh, See, I'm a piano now, but some beats no. I am a piano. No, I can say, okay, go ahead.
So it means that he know what he's up to.
No, but then if you text them where you blue tick you, where you feel say you are entitled to a portion of the revenue, you for make your lawyer step in. It be business, right? Music business is business. So I feel like we they take a lot of things they play. Because if you have contributed 80% to a song, come on, what are you talking about? Now 10% no, 5% crap people do.
But I go Apple Music as part of the writers have Kuami Eugene name no.
Okay. So
I feel like
it be like he really go on.
Yeah, because if you go on Apple Music, the writers for the song Kuami Eugene name no day. For someone who wrote 80% of the song,
he is supposed to be the feature.
Wait, money. He no get money.
Yeah.
He named to for credit to he name no day. So Kuami Eugene has every right to come out.
And that's what I'm saying. So this is not be social media conversation. Let your lawyer step in. You understand? I'm sure he has lawyers. And they can put out a case for him. Say, our artist contribution on this song. Bro, you go to place an injunction self on the song where we have had instances where, bro, I don't want to mention it, but this artist was featured on an artist where the artist they try to do, either a lawyer step in, then the song step, them remove from all streaming platforms and things. You understand? So if you believe you have been treated unfairly, this is not a matter of social media conversation. Let your lawyer step in. Because if you send a message where you blue tick you are.
But in the same interview, Kuami Eugene said, the song, right now, as they release the song now, Mr. Drew only take the beat out, we use the lyrics for the song.
Okay.
So like the song they recorded 2 years ago, it not be that same thing he used. He took the beat out. We add a little bit of amapiano vibes to what he used.
But still, Kuami Eugene's lyrics, I wrote 80% of the...
Mr. Drew say, what did they count?
Yeah.
So
because Mr. Drew too is saying, he reworked on some of the lyrics.
Yes.
So I think the second verse, your man reworked on it. So maybe according to him, that being own. Yeah. Maybe he took inspiration of what Kuami Eugene provided and reworked on it, you understand?
Yeah.
So that could be the issue. But this back and forth, no, they need me. If you feel like you have been treated unfairly, go to the court. That'll be simple.
I'm not sure Kuami Eugene is willing to take that issue.
And
he's just telling us something that we need to know.
No, you see, this is not the first time. I feel like this country will not be serious when it comes to the music writing thing. And that's why most of our artists, they churn out rubbish lyrics, you understand? When you go to other jurisdictions like the US, they have songwriters, and their main aim in this world is to write songs for artists. They have the gift of writing. They write and they give it to the artist, and the artist will then get the voice, the vocal, superiority. Then go sing and it will become a hit. When you go to Apple Music everywhere, they are listed as writers, you understand? And they eat up the royalties, the revenue, everything. So that is their job. We have, in Nigeria, Don Jazzy, Maven Records, they have writers. They have in-house writers that they have recruited. So they write the songs for the artists. That is why they keep churning out hit after hit. Because as an artist, you want to do everything. Sometimes you get creative block. But in this country, people self know they won't make people write songs, give them. And you have an instance like this where someone has written a song for someone, and the person, they feel like the person has not been acknowledged. You understand? It is not how it's supposed to. I had a conversation with Kwadwo, and he says that he's written a lot of songs for a lot of artists, hit songs, but he don't feel like he did get the recognition or even the revenue they deserve. So right now, they write the song, then they sing them himself. In a functioning industry, songwriters are supposed to thrive. They are supposed to sit down, put together structured song, proper lyrics. Then you as an artist,
though they have
but we don't understand. Until this one will go write song for this one, then this one won't give them credit, this one won't give them money, then they go the blue tick each other. That is why our industry is stagnant. Songwriting will be bad to know.
Oh yeah,
and then you have the voice to sing. At the end of the day, all you have to do is let the person who wrote the song get his or her recognition, and we are done.
That'll be where Kuami Eugene has a problem. Okay. If you watch the interview, he's not interested in the money he forgets.
The recognition.
Yeah, he's disappointed. Say, at least who they mention me, so say Matro 80. Oh, the song was somebody go feel write song. Oh, this person writes 80%. But also only Troya. It's like, and even towards the latter part, you see. or the debut FIFA. It makes Kuami Eugene feel disappointed because even in the interview he said for the money aspect he doesn't want to talk about it now. That one be tough. But as to how they were releasing him now, mommy recognition, it'd be very, very sad.
That's what I was saying. So the crediting of people, it'd be like, you see, everybody for this one won't do on me own. He won't get the credit. Make praise.
And
that's why we did where we did. We don't want to do the division of Labourton. You understand? There's someone who's supposed to make a beat. There's someone who's supposed to do the A&R. There's
direction.
You understand? That is how when you see, we are just structureless industry. And nothing works. And you will be hearing some of these things. Because there are a lot of artists in this country where they must pen game be weak. Like 7 days.
I know the one now
very, very weak. But there are people in this industry who are good writers. They can write on play. Even if you write for them, you know go acknowledge you. Yes, me and me, but they be never found. Now, by force. If they not take born, they not take be award and maybe your own will be God carried it. God carried the vocal gift. Somebody in gift is to write. Let people have positions like that and do their works. Credit them. If they deserve the money, give it to them. Now, I mean, if I contribute 80% to your body of work, you come and sit there and tell me, say, oh, but they be never found. Wallahi.
No, but
wallahi, it's a lie.
The thing to be say, boom. Kuami Eugene, they feel like he writes ATU. Maybe to Mr. Drew, oh no, they are here just a percentage.
Okay.
That be how we found. Because he wrote the song with Kuami Eugene. Maybe to him, no, the role he played.
Okay,
before,
so you are saying it's a Kuami Eugene's quantification of the
80%
now might look 10% to Mr. Drew. Okay, you have
yes, because who's watch your 80 are fine. He already not for fine, he changed the beat and everything. So maybe to him, on what 80 no,
oh there 20.
Oh now they there now be na
okay.
Kwa nepe na ode buy.
But anyumu no obi nya na de kwa na ho de so ne yeto ne mo.
No, but also the FIFA. So to Mr. Drew maybe Kuami Eugene 20%.
Okay, so Kuami Eugene might be thinking say, oh,
I'm that guy on this song.
But Mr. Drew thinks that you are not that guy because I did more than 80%. Okay. We could argue from that angle. But what I'm trying to say is whether someone wrote 80, 20, 10, you know the need. At some point, let us give credit to
that one. Yeah.
If you tell me, say, Kuami Eugene, if you come out and tell me, say, Kuami Eugene wrote the chorus for you, I will not come and kill you. And it goes all the way to sampling.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any problem with sampling when you are crediting the source or you have had conversation with where you are crediting, you are picking the sound from. But in this country, artists go for sample, they no go even go seek permission. You see artists using words, terms, lines of for big old artists and things. And it just vibes. Just say we are so clueless in this industry, and that is why that's why they talk. You say if you feel like you have been treated unfairly, bro, we have music lawyers. Hire one, take it to court, go and take your 80%. Make Mr. Drew too higher.
Can't show in 20%.
Yes, because I feel like Mr. Drew they think say now so being an idea quite 10%.
That be the point. Maybe we'll chorus 10%.
To one. And I also to 80%. So if you people go to court and you put out whatever you did, and there is quantification and analyzing of everything, and the court they feel like, oh, this one they be 80, this one they be 30, this one, then you people go know how you go allocate the money and the resources or whatever. But at the end of the day, the song is a beautiful song.
And you see, that song generates conversation, say they sing give Kiwa Obinya Nadia.
Oh, and I don't think
so. Then Kuami they try to talk to you. He said he's ready to explain to Kiwa that song, that part, it be him right time. And they write that song 2 years ago.
Okay, so before the KY issue.
Before the KY issue, so people shouldn't be like, oh, say confirm me do this. So like Mr. Drew talk say Kuami Eugene.
So Kuami Eugene also a breakdown. All right.
So please Kuami Eugene maybe 20. But you
and big ups to Mr. Drew, big ups to the Mufti guy too.
Yeah.
As you say, your man did come drop another song.
But the one thing our blue tick when it comes to, I know they understand. You say the blue tick pass. Me then you the work. I go fit text you then you blue tick me. So why? So because this no be first time blue tick issue they come. This no be second time. Why at least you the blue tick your fellow colleague?
I don't know. Unless you ask.
No, and you that's why they mention you. You be perfect example.
Me, I know blue
for
tick.
here. Oh, I have. Evidence.
Carry the
I go
evidence.
fit text you. Then
Carry
you
the evidence. Come.
People see the day we go out there, say people, oh, boss, I text you, sir. You know they mind me. Then you go to.
Do you know the number of messages I receive a day?
That's why I'm saying your colleague. Me, I'll be your colleague. So if I text you for reply,
I reply you all the time.
No. Make a
show me example.
No, you know the reply messages, guy. Hey, me text Sheldon. Hey.
Wait. Now look. No, this is the screenshot. Yeah. I send them 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this here. You see here. All these things, you know, they reply.
Also, enemy virus.
Virus.
You know, say
me message now. Me send.
No, but the blue tick thing you put for stuff.
I know the blue tick you.
No.
Me, my own be say, listen, I have tons of messages coming in. I can't reply everyone. There are some messages that are not even straight to the point. Hey, bro, how far? Me, then you on that level. No. Somebody go to call you 12 a.m. Now, somebody go call you 12 a.m. then you go shout for the phone to bass, my nigga. Like, bro, if I show you some of the messages that they receive, you go vex it. Now, please.
No, you see, if you don't reply, it be fine. But you open the message without any reply.
Yes, because the message, you know, they deserve reply. To me, so there are some messages. If you tell, imagine say some random number where you no get profile picture, just go text you. How far, bro? Everything cool. Me then you dey on that level. I know you.
That's what we were taught. Even letter throw salutations.